sky hung still. The winds whispered something ancient. The righteous man stood at the edge of a massive wooden structure, the Ark, its every plank soaked in obedience, built with trembling faith. For 120 years he had spoken, warned, built, and waited. Now, the waiting was over. God's voice returned like thunder wrapped in mercy. Go into the Ark, you and your entire household, for I have seen that you alone are righteous before me in this generation. Pairs of every living creature began to arrive, not by the man's hand, but by divine summons. Beasts of burden, birds of the skies, crawling things of the earth, 2 by 2, drawn to refuge. 7 days, that's all that remained. The man stood with his wife, his sons and their wives, 8 souls in total. He looked back one last time, at a world too stubborn to listen, too corrupt to remain. The door to the Ark remained open, but the people, they never came. On the 7th day, the heavens let go. All the fountains of the great deep burst open, and the windows of the heavens were flung wide. Rain, not the gentle kind that kisses the earth, but judgment, falling in sheets, drowning out every memory of sunshine. From below, the earth cracked and heaved. From above, the sky mourned in torrents. 40 days, 40 nights, no break, no mercy. The Ark, now lifted by chaos, floated as a cradle of redemption. Mountains disappeared, valleys became seas, cities, laughter, legacies, all washed away. And inside the Ark, silence, not from fear, but from awe. Eight souls and countless creatures floating between judgment and grace. And every living thing that moved on the earth perished. The breath of life gone. But one man had found favor, and through him a promise was preserved. Genesis 7 isn't just about a flood. It's about the weight of obedience in a world of disobedience. It's about a God whose justice is real, but whose mercy always provides a way. The Ark wasn't just wood, it was grace in timber and pitch. God could have destroyed everything, but He preserved a remnant. That speaks to us. When the world drowns in compromise, will you build your life on God's voice? When the storm comes, and it always does, will you be inside His refuge? Are you prepared to obey, even if the rain hasn't started falling yet? Father, You are holy and just and merciful beyond our understanding. When the world around us mocks obedience, help us build the Ark anyway. When Your warning sounds long before the storm, give us faith to respond. Let us not wait until the floodwaters rise before we take Your word seriously. Shelter us, Lord, not just in structures but in You. Make our lives the kind of vessel that carries Your promises forward. In every generation, raise up righteous ones, and may we be counted among them. In the name of the one who is our true Ark, Jesus Christ, Amen. As the flood swells and the waters rise, the Ark drifts in silence. But God has not forgotten those inside. In Genesis chapter 8, the flood recedes, and a new world begins, a world cleansed, but waiting for a promise. Click the link below to watch the next chapter. And don't miss what happens when judgment makes way for hope.